So you know that y equals 11, right? Great. So now let's find x. Do you see how angle J is 4x plus 20, right? Well, that's x. But we also know that angle J is going to be, well, we already know what y is now, right? So angle M, remember angle M, look up, is 6y minus 2, correct? Y is 11, so you have 66 minus 2, which is going to give you a 64 degrees, right? Angle J is the same thing as angle M. So angle M is 62 degrees. Angle J is also 62 degrees. So I can say 4x plus 20 equals what? 62. So that's your equation right here. Let's solve that. Is a 6? Oh, not 62, 64. Sorry, 64. Let me know when you solved it. Great. So now we have x equals 11, y equals 11, angle M equals 64, k equals 32. What other angle do we have left in the student point? J. Angle J, well, I think you already know what angle J is going to be. It's just going to be 64, isn't it? The same thing, right? As M, correct? All right, so how do you check to see if this is correct? Yeah, 64 plus 64 plus 52 should equal 180 degrees. Remember, on the test, if you don't have enough time, then just skip it, okay? The checking part. Okay? All right, let's go to the next one. Number 5, right? Can you read number 5? Get yourself acquainted with it. Do you want to try it on your own first, or? So why don't you go ahead and try to write down all the things you need to find first, because that's the first thing you need to do. And I want you to know this is not easy. This requires a lot of work. Do you understand? What are the variables you need to find? I don't see why. Why do you see why? What angles do you need to have? What angles do you need to find? No, U is not even an angle. U is a point. If you want to say an angle in this case, you need to have 3 letters, like U, Q, P, which is this angle right here. Pay attention, please. This is why we already went over this. We went over this, and I don't understand why you're not remembering this. Stand up, please. Just stand up. What's another angle that you need to find? What's another angle? No, we don't need to find this angle right here. TRP is that angle. We don't need to do that. There's 2 overlapping angles there. Do you see that? TRP is this angle from here to here. Do you see that? That's 2 different angles. Give me one of the angle. Go get your highlighter. You have this angle here, this angle right there, and this green angle right there. Do you see how you classify angles? You can't have 2 angles just overlapping each other. Highlight the other angles that you need to find too. How many angles are there? Count. Angle UQP. What about the red one? What about the yellow one? The top one. There's an orange and a yellow. The yellow is the one with the P. Where's the orange one? What about the light blue one? What about the green one? Okay, out of these angles, which angles are already given to you? Like with a number. With an actual number. Which is that? Which is what? 27. What's another one? Which is what? Okay, there are two angles they give you that has letters. What are those? Yeah, you could write those down. Just write those down. It's fine. Sure. What is your strategy? They obviously give you a hint. My suggestion is find the one with a straight line. Which one has a straight line that you can subtract it from 180? Do you see two angles that form a straight line?
Yeah.
What color? Just give me the color. No, green orange has the blue angle in between them. Do you see how the orange angle plus the blue angle plus the green angle give you that straight line? Do you see the straight line right here? But there's three angles, correct? And I don't have all three angles, correct? There's another angle there that has a straight line that only has two angles. Which one is that? What color? This is 180 degrees. Which angle can I find? Yeah, right angle is PQR. PQR, right? 180 minus 1. There you go. You got to start thinking about this like this. You can't just go, I want everything to look really pretty on my paper, but I have no concept of how to go ahead and start this. Having your paper organized is not going to get you a good grade. Knowing how to do this with a messy paper would be just fine. This angle right here is what? Good. Now, that's the first one. First one you did was a straight angle, right? Equals 180 degrees. Second strategy. The sum of three angles in a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. Do you see a triangle here? Do you see a triangle, like an actual triangle, like a literal triangle with three sides connected together? Yeah. Do you see how the orange plus the green, or the orange, what color are the three angles? Good. Do I at least have some numbers for all three angles? Like there's no blanks in those angles. Yeah, so let's do that. We're gonna say the red plus the orange plus the yellow equals 180, right? So I'm gonna have 54, which is the red angle, plus 3x minus 18, which is the orange angle, plus 6 parentheses x minus 3, which is the yellow angle, equals 180. Yeah, copy it down. These are your strategies. So right here, strategies. Copy that down. I just want you to know that this is not easy, okay? And so it's okay for you to be frustrated with it because I get it. All right. And if your teacher has never taught you this, yes, this will be very frustrating, all right? Did you find X yet or not yet? Okay, so now that I have X equals 18, do you see now I can find the yellow angle and the orange angle now? Yeah. Okay, yellow angle is QPR, right? QPR. So let's plug in 18, right? So 18 minus 3 is 15. 15 times 6 is 90 degrees, I believe, right? But that doesn't look like a 90-degree angle, so that's okay. And then you can also find angle QP or QRP. So then 3 times 18 minus 18, 36. So yellow is 90 degrees. Orange is going to be 36. Well, the last angle that you have here is just PRS, which is a blue angle. And remember last time I said the blue angle, you can use 180, but the 180 is the orange angle plus the blue angle plus the green angle, correct? And before I couldn't do anything with it because we didn't have any of the angles except for just the green angle. But now you have the orange angle, don't you? What's the orange angle? 36, right? So the blue angle is 180 minus the orange angle minus the green angle, and then just solve it or just subtract it, which is 117. And there you have it. You have everything now. And that concludes this side. We'll continue this tomorrow.